Hey guys, and welcome to this video. This is the second part of my Eandon Eldar collection showcase, and this particular video is going to be focusing on the aspect warriors that I've collected over the years. It's not a huge amount of aspects in this particular army, as I did focus on the Eandon parts, all the Wraith type units, so Wraith Guard, Wraith Lords, lots of yellow things really, more than the pretty colours that have come into the aspect warrior side. You will notice sort of a fairly common colour theme of the yellow sort of pittering through the aspects, all bar I think the shining spears, which I think are just all blue and white, but most of them have got either yellow hair or yellow loincloths or something about them that makes them a little bit yellow, to try and tie the force in together when I do use the aspect warriors. So this is a full set, including a couple of the Phoenix Lords, so there's a couple of those in there. I do have the others. I've never got around to painting them. They've been on my shelf for a very long time. And one thing to note about all these aspect warriors is they are all the original metal models. None of this fine cast, fail cast, whatever you want to call it. They've never been recast in plastic, so I have stuck with the metal ones for a long time. I think the Howling Banshee is the second version of them, not the originals. Although I think I do have those somewhere, maybe. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, hope you enjoy the video, and I'll catch you at the end. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed those photographs of the Aspect Warriors. One of my favourite things, I think, is tying those Warp Spider spinneret rifles into my night spinners. So if you catch the heavy support video, I'll put a link in the description or a card up in the corner or whatever, so you can go and check that out. But I do like the way that I tied those type of weapons in, so they are painted pretty much the same, whether they're sort of the baby rifle version or the heavy version that comes on the vehicle. It's one of my favourite little things. I do like tying in units that don't, okay, they're from the same race, but they don't always tie in. So I think Aspect Warriors within a Craftworld are always a little bit odd. So they followed that particular warrior path. They're not painted yellow, they're not BL tan, they're not LA TOC or anything like that. They just followed that particular path. And the way I like to try and tie those units in is with a sort of a colour splash, so they don't look out of place when I place them with the rest of my army. But there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, comment and subscribe. Looking forward to the Codex. Codex has been pre-released today, or pre-order available today. I am definitely putting in an order for that so that I can get this army on the tabletop and start having some good games with it. It's definitely been a long-term project. I've been, as I said on the first video, I've been collecting Eldar for a long time, specifically Eandon. I've not dabbled with any of the other Craftworlds, although from the sneak peeks we've seen, some of them are looking pretty powerful. There's some definite interesting concepts coming along already. Some complaints across the internet saying some things are too powerful based on just 3 rules. That's really impressive. Well done, internet. You have failed again. Looking forward to seeing the full picture, which is the only way I ever make my decisions, is on the full picture, not on the little teasers that we get from the Warhammer community. But yeah, definitely looking forward to getting these on tabletop, getting some games under my belt with them, and yeah, getting back into some Eldar action, or some Eldari action. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I shall catch you on the next video.